What's up, guys? So, in this email, I'm going to show you guys what I do to get into the mindset that you guys ultimately need to get to if you guys want to take this internet marketing thing to the next level. Um, People rarely discuss the mindset. There's some internet marketers that do talk about it, but rather than just talk about it, I'm going to show you how I do it in my daily life and how you can apply it. It's very simple, to tell you the truth. To get the millionaire mindset, to get that mindset of wanting to make more money, of that you're going to make more money, you need to do two things. Well, there's several things you need to do, but during the next few weeks, I'm only going to introduce to you two of them for this week, and then next week I'll give you some more. Um, Two very important things that you need to do is when you first wake up. This is what you call a morning ritual. Number one, you write down 5 things you're grateful for. Very important. You write them down. I'm going to show you guys right now. But there's 5 things you have to write down, what you're grateful for, just to get the mood set, just to wake up, say you're grateful, and believe me, the way you start your morning is the same way you're going to start the rest of your life. If you start it that way, boom, you're talking about success. I've achieved a massive amount of success when I've done this specifically. Number two is asking yourself specific questions. There's 5 questions I answer in my daily life every time I wake up. There's one, how was your day yesterday? Very important you ask yourself that question because you need to know how was your day yesterday. And it's very important to write it down. I'm going to show you guys a good example of how I write it down. Number two, what went wrong yesterday? Because there's always things that are going to go wrong, especially for me as an internet marketer, you being an entrepreneur, things are going to go wrong all the time. Very important you write it down to see what the progress is. Number three, what went right? Very important. What went right? What did Very important, because by far that's probably the most important thing about the day. You have to write down what went right. How did you feel? Um, just talk about more about the emotion side. Things are really gonna give it some life. Number four, what did you learn? Very important. You ask yourself that question every day because there's going to be several things you're gonna learn throughout the day. But you have to write them down in order to retain as much information as you possibly can. So that's number four, one of the most important. And number five, um, what will be your motivation for today? Very important. You ask yourself that question, you apply it, you remind yourself of this task every morning. Remember, what is your motivation for today? Um, and to be honest, in the beginning, this was very difficult. Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. By far, probably one of the hardest things I have to do was implement these 2 things. There's still more things that you had to implement, but I started small, which I suggest you do, and start off with just 5 things. That's it. Just for now, 5 things. I'm going to beat this into your head for the next few weeks, but for now, just 5 things you're grateful for and these 5 questions, and I'm going to guarantee you your life is going to change. So with that being said, let's go into my computer, and I'm going to show you kind of like what I say and what I do. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on the computer.